Hello. If you have noticed, it's been 24 hours since my egg hunt review came out for Retro Studio, and I mentioned the community post and the announcement for this Q&A that as soon as that video drops, that's when the Q&A answers will come out, and, well, that time has come. So I'm going to be answering all the questions left on that video and the community tab. It's going to be interesting. I'm psyched for it too. I asked all you to ask me anything, literally anything, so I'm kind of scared. Currently 30 comments on the video, so let's just dive right into this. The first question comes from My Account is Best Roblox. He says, hello, I want to ask you something. Can I AI have admin? I don't know. You tell me. Can this guy have admin? I don't know. To answer your question, I'm not in charge of that, so you better... I don't fucking know. This guy's ridiculous. I'm gonna censor that part out. Anyway, next comment we have here is by Sonic Lover LOL. He responds, do you think Inkh that Retro Studio Discord admins can ban you for stupid reason with not tuned text? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna, okay, this guy is obviously pretty young. I'm not gonna make fun of him, so, but do you think that Retro Studio Discord admins could ban you for a stupid reason? I mean, depending on what you do in the Discord, I mean, that could be a valid reason. I don't know what you can call a stupid restaurant with no not to next. I don't know. Moving on. This question comes from Bombcracker523. His question is, why do you have 500 subs and not 50k? Edit, I generally thought you had more subs. Well, I appreciate you thinking I deserve more subs, but, I'm still a little bit newborn baby. I'm a newborn baby in the Retro Studio, like, YouTuber space, so yeah, that's partially it. And also, I don't upload that frequently, unlike everybody else. So maybe that could change. I don't know. That could be changed in the near future, but time will tell. Next up, we got Skull with a blue background. He asks, how do you become a RetroDev admin? Well, it doesn't take a lot of effort, honestly. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It doesn't take a lot of effort. All you'll need is just somewhat experience with something, and you need to be a really good writer. That's basically it. If you don't apply to any of those things, well, you're gonna have a really tough time getting in. I'm gonna combine these two. We got a question from Liba Rashed AD. We got two comments here. His first comment is, how do I get admin? And the second comment is, are you gonna be a Retro Studio YouTuber now? Like I mentioned in the last question, I'm not gonna repeat it again, so you can go back in the video if you're genuinely that curious. I mean, I'm not gonna be a full-time Retro Studio YouTuber. It's just something I do. I'm not gonna be like Cloud 4K or something, for example, Ready Retro or any other Retro Studio YouTuber. It's a genre I have, but it's not gonna be my main cash cow, because that's not what my channel strives to be, since I do other things besides Retro Studio. And don't get me wrong, I love Retro Studio, but that's not gonna be my main thing. So to answer that question, partially, I guess. I don't know. Okay. We got this guy, this fucking loser. His name is Tipsy932. He says, what's up, gang? McDanks or Burger Queen? For your information, I like McDanks. I like McDanks because it's way fucking better than Burger Queen. Fucking anyway, Tipsy, if you're watching this, shout out to you. Our next comment comes from Daniel333133. He says, happy 500 subs, happy face. I didn't sub, sorry, edit, I just subscribed. When do you make more RetroDev Admin On Duty videos? No, thank you for subscribing. I don't know why you didn't subscribe when you made this comment, but I appreciate you subscribing right now. So after this video comes out, RetroDev on Admin, I can't even speak anymore, fuck. RetroDev Admin On Duty episode 4 is coming out after this video. Not directly after it, like a day after. That'd be crazy. But it's coming soon. I'll say that. It's coming soon. And it's gonna be way different from the previous 3. I mean, specifically episode 3. Episode 4, it's coming after this, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, next question comes from Hecadecimal, someone on the staff team on RetroDev, so this is gonna be an interesting question. He has 2. Hey, Junklops, I got 2 questions, if you don't mind. How did you start get inspired to make content? And his second question, if it's any, do you have any tips for future content creators? That's kind of hard. To answer your first question, I really got inspired because I just want to be a YouTuber, and also all the way back in 2015, I didn't anticipate I would get this semi of a following, so it's honestly really impressive. And how do I get inspired to make content? If you want to make a video or have some partial interest in something, then make a video about it and just show it to the world, because that's how you get yourself out there. That's what makes it so you're passionate about something. And answering your second question, any tips for future content creators or people who want to make a content creator themselves? I just say, just make what you love to do, and also at the same time, if something is popular that you're doing, just make sure, if something is successful, make sure you pump out a video the next day so the viewers that are currently seeing your most popular video jump to that video, so you get some sort of an audience with you. If you don't have much out there, like if you're maybe younger or don't have a job or anything else during your time, just kind of make videos slowly, and also just put good effort into your videos. Good effort rewards you heavily. That's basically it. That's my words of wisdom. Next up is this asshole. His name is Miss Stars. Anyway, sorry. He has more subscribers than me, so that's why I said that. You're really cool, Miss Stars. I don't know. Don't get worried about that. Anyway, his question is, how'd you become an admin in Retro Studio? Congrats on 500. Well, I appreciate you congratulating me. I'm just gonna roll this clip, but in fast time, because I do not want to repeat myself. So it doesn't take a lot of effort, honestly. Let me tell you that right now. It doesn't take a lot of effort. All you'll need is just somewhat experience or something. And you need to be a really good writer. That's basically it. If you don't apply to any of those things, well, you're gonna have a really tough time getting it. How many notebooks have you gotten in Baldi's Basic video game? I'm sorry? Okay, so, of course I've beaten Baldi's Basics. I mean, if you look on my channel, I have a very old mod that I made for Baldi's Basics, so I've definitely beaten that, and also you can look on some media games tutorial on how that mod works, I don't know. But Endless Mode? I never played Endless Mode, so how many notebooks have I ever gotten in Baldi's Basic video game? That would be a fat 0, so I don't want to burst your bubble or anything, but that's it. Our next question comes from our main man, Dub Me Gavin 8719, aka Gavin Diaz. You're amazing, by the way, if you're watching this. Anyway, he asked me, what are your plans and goals for your channel? That's kind of hard, since at the beginning, when I started to put more videos out and I got more subscribers, I didn't really have one, but my main goal is to definitely be the most popular YouTuber in my state that I live in the US, in case you didn't know where I live. And definitely to be the most popular Retro Studio YouTuber. That's basically the two main goals I strive to achieve. And my main plans right now is to post out this video and probably more Retro Studio stuff, and maybe a small hint of maybe a game called it's called Ready to Die now, not Reason to Die Remastered. Maybe that, and also eventually if the playable noise gets added to Pizza Tower, or maybe some more Lap 3, I don't know, but it's probably gonna be Retro Studio, since that gets me views. If you want to call me evil or something, then we'll have at it, but those are my plans. So thank you for your comment, Gavin Diaz. The next comment comes from Epic Yay. Is 5 Joe. Do you wish you had the name Junklops instead of Junklops with 2 S's? Now, I'd like to here's the thing. I mean, on YouTube my username is just Junklops with 1 S, but on Roblox it has 2 S's because there's a username on there that was taken in about 2012 or so on Roblox. Now, I'd love to have Junklops just 1 S as my username, but you can always have a display username that has the 1 S, but it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel authentic to me. But to answer your question, I already have my name as Junklops, so with 1 S, so I don't know why I have to be worried about with 2 S's, but hopefully I answered your question. Mr. Epic Yay is 5 Joe. Our question comes from Andrea's mom. It's a face I never thought I'd hear again. But his question is, can I get admin and Retroblox, please, cat face. I don't know if you can get admin and Retroblox, because that game is kind of dead, but we could always make a video. I mean, you're a semi-popular YouTuber. You're more popular than Cloud4K, as you can see in his replies down here. He's not really happy about it. We can do a video or something. You can get money. We got Stud RQ coming in saying, okay, so I've been wondering this for a very long time now. How the fuck do I get featured on God, dude? Featured in what? Do you want to be featured on Retro Studio or something? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But the real Waffle this time, Waffle 2681, which is on the staff team, says never, which really entices me to say never too. So moving on, I guess. All right, an actual question. We got our friend here, Nublet. He says, congratulations on 500 subscribers. This question is, where did you get the name Junklops? I had a feeling this question would come, and I know you were expecting this one gotcha moment where a fucking explosion comes on the screen and everything, but it isn't really that deep. For those of you who search up Junklops on the search feed on YouTube, you're gonna probably find a quick answer to this, but my name is based off a character in the Trash Pack toy line that came out 11 years ago, so I used to really into those back then, and the name just kind of stuck online, and I just kind of went with it since it was just a great name I went by, and that's pretty much it. So if I crushed any of your dreams, then I'm sorry, but yeah, that's really it. That's it. I got a question. Is it gray or gray? Fuck you, Geek Jam.